this is a quick reminder to stop counting favors in friendship. And this is super important because a lot of friendships have fallen apart and a lot of friendships have been turned upside down simply because both parties or one party was counting favors. Now, don't get me wrong, I think that friendships have been designed to be mutually beneficial. So you should not be in a friendship where you are the only one giving and you're getting nothing in return, right? I think that, friendships are built in a way where you can lean on each other for support through different phases of life. However, my problem is when people expect the same measure they give as the exact same measure that they should receive. And I'll give an example. So let's say your friend is going through a financially challenging situation, right? And you're like, okay, take this $250, right? Use this to sort out yourself and whatever you need. And then, everyone is thankful and we keep it pushing. Now, let's say down the line, you go to your friend and say, oh, I'm going through a challenging time as well. I would really need your help and assistance. And then now your friend is not able to give you the exact money. Maybe all your friend can afford is $50, for instance, because that's the best they can do and because that's the best that they can afford to, right? And in your mind, you're thinking, well, during your own time, I gave you $250. I sacrificed for you and this is all that you can give me. Now, that's where the problem is. Because if your friend's capacity at that time is $50, you should see it as my friend is giving her all because that's the best that she can afford. And mind you, your friend is also there for you, to listen to you, to be there to advise you and say, okay, what can we do in this situation? Have you tried this option? Have you tried that option? What are the other options that we have? And they're there for you emotionally. You can speak to them at all times. You can cry to the person and they will listen to you. That also should matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't always have to be transactional. Oh, because I bought you this perfume for your birthday. On my birthday, you have to buy me another perfume with a Snickers. Like, let's stop counting favors and let's give from our hearts. Bible talks about cheerful giving. You give when you give to the Lord. In the same way, right? When you give to people, do it cheerfully and don't expect anything in return. Because if you really believe that it's God that prospers, know that when you give, He will definitely bless the work of your hands, and it doesn't have to come through the person that you gave to. It could be someone else in the future, right? Ultimately, just give because you love and stop having unnecessary expectations that would put pressure on the friendship, and eventually everybody will now be going their own separate ways because it's giving now a competition. Or are we doing it because we truly love and care for one another? God help us all. Amen.